Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something very important in real world software development keeping consistent code quality across a team. In my team, I wanted every developer to write code in the same style and follow the same rules. So, no matter who writes the code, it always looks clean and consistent. Also, if someone forgets something before committing code, we should catch it early before it goes into Git. That's why I started looking into tools that help automate this process. Without rules, every developer writes code differently. For example, different formatting styles, different naming conventions, missing checks before commit. This becomes a problem in large teams. So, we want a system that enforces the same style for everyone, automatically checks code before commit, prevents bad code from entering the repository. The first tool is ruff. Ruff is very fast Python linter and formatter written in ROS. It is much faster than traditional tools and can format code automatically, check code quality, detect style issues, enforce rules like line lengths and imports. In my setup, I configured Ruff using a TOML file. For example, line length is 120, Python version, autofix enabled. I also excluded folders like migration, proto underline generated, .vnv, and cache. This keeps RAW focused on only real source code. The next tool, the next tool is pre-commit. Pre-commit runs check automatically before every git commit. So when you run git commit, it triggers all checks before the commit is accepted. In my setup, I added ruff as a pre-commit hook here. So before every commit, ruff checks formatting, ruff fixes issues if possible, other hooks also run. Pre-commit also includes built-in hooks like removing trailing white space, checking large files, validating file consistency. You can also customize what to include or exclude. Here's the workflow. The first, you need to install pre-commit and ruff in your virtual environment. And let's change this file. For example, I remove a space this method and git commit. You see, rough, check everything and passed. Okay, you write code, you run git commit, pre-commit starts automatically, rough runs first and checks formatting. Other hooks run. If everything is fine, commit succeeds. If not, commit is blocked. This makes sure bad code never enters the repository. Now, let's talk about CI/CD using GitHub Actions. Even if pre-commit runs locally, we also need checks on the server. So, in GitHub Actions, we can run rough on every push, run tests automatically, validate code quality in CI, prevent broken code from merging. This gives us an extra safety layer. So even if someone skips local checks, CI will still catch issues. This setup is important because everyone follows the same coding style. Code is checked automatically, mistakes are caught early, new developers can onboard faster. Everything is already enforced by tools. So no guessing is needed. That's it. Today, we talk about RAW for fast linting and formatting, pre-commit for Git hooks automation, GitHub Actions for CI/CD checks. Together, these tools help you build a clean and professional development workflow. If you have any comments about it, please share with me. If you're working in a team, I highly recommend setting this up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.